Hey there, it's the Wind Boom, and today I have a gold mine of information for you guys. If you are a Call of Duty YouTuber, alright, there is one way to get views right now, and it is guaranteed to blow up your channel. Okay, first, you need this picture right here. You need this picture. You can screenshot the video here, or do whatever you want. Get this picture and use it, okay? And then you're going to want to use the word ruined, okay? Fancy colors there. Then you want Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and you want some sort of angry face, and I'll use my angry Game Grumps face here. And that's all there is to it, guys. If you want views on YouTube, make sure you just tell people exactly what they want.
Stop right there.
What the fuck? Who are you?
I am the Lord of YouTube. Oh. I am everything that YouTube was supposed to be. I see you trying to capitalize on the angry impulses of the masses, and you were even going to show people how to take advantage of the system.
But what about the money?
If you want money, get a real job. YouTube is not about the money. It's about being a voice that only you can have.
Can I still use the thumbnail?
Oh shit, man. Yeah, sure. Dude, that'll get you hella clicks, okay?
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use my own voice, and this might be scary for me. I mean, there's a possibility to get thousands of views, money, and subscribers from this. But I guess I have to be genuine and share my own opinion, so this won't go well at all. Supply drops have been added to Modern Warfare Remastered alongside COD points, and as it stands right now, it's all just cosmetic gear. You can make your guns look cool and different, you can make your character look different, and you can even make your character into a female. Which is something I don't know why they didn't have from the start. I know it's not in the original game, but it kind of feels like it alienates, a decent part of the demographic. And yes, women make up a decent part of the demographic. Believe it or not, you can look into it, it's true. Now, I've talked to female COD players, and they don't really care if they're playing as a man or a female, but I think it's nice for them to have the option just because I also want the options, so, real equality. If I want something, then there's no reason they can't want something. You know what it is. Yeah, you get it. If you guys, walked on a log across some water, like a log over a stream, and you try to balance on it and get across. Have you ever done that? That is honestly what it feels like every time I go to talk about women on this channel. Like the words women come out of my mouth and I'm just instantly over a 20-foot drop on a thin log. It feels horrible. But fuck boys be damned, women play games too, and yeah. Women are cool. Women are neat. Jesus, this is getting bad. Okay, so moving on. Basically, you can change your gun, your camos, there's some new challenges, there's some new calling cards and emblems. I honestly don't know why this stuff just wasn't in when the game launched, and I think it's kind of frustrating that people are freaking out over cosmetics and supply drops based on the idea that they might add guns to supply drops. I don't think they're going to add guns into a remaster. I think the whole point of Modern Warfare Remastered is taking that core game and just giving it a modern finish. So look, you can play as female soldiers, there's new camos, there's some RNG loot garbage. The only thing I could see them adding is maybe like weapons that have the exact same stats as guns that are already in the game. So they could add the Type 95 from Modern Warfare 3, but it would have the exact same stats as the M16 from COD 4. I don't know, I'm sure they'll do something and they'll cover it up with, but look, it's not that bad. But a lot of the Call of Duty YouTubers have been saying stuff like, oh, it's cool because you can grind for the salvage equivalent in Modern Warfare Remastered. It's called parts. You can grind for the parts and get the loot that way. And even though you can do that in Infinite Warfare, people still think it's pay to win. But when it comes to camos and stuff, no, that's a great system, as if that system doesn't work the same either way. I feel like people get mad based on keywords these days. They don't actually think past it. It's like they hear the word supply drop, and that is all it takes for them to get frustrated. It doesn't matter that it's cosmetic only. It doesn't matter that you can work towards earning stuff. The game could give players 100 supply drops a match and 1,000 salvage a match, and people would still be super pissed off. They'd be like, oh, this game's ruined. My personal opinion is that it's not necessary to add this kind of shit into a remaster. I only paid $20 extra for it. But at the same time, I kind of feel like there's a lot of microtransactions in a game that I paid $80 to get. But there's also free DLC. I mean, we got Winter Crash with the 6 extra maps we didn't even think we were going to get when it was first announced. I think it's kind of weird that like nobody's talking about the Modern Warfare Remastered maps. Almost, I mean, there's some YouTubers that have made videos, of course, but like nobody's like excited about Winter Crash or Block coming back. They're pissed off about different reticules, women soldiers, and camouflages. It's just silly. Look, I'm not a purist, and if you want to play COD 4 at its base level with nothing tweaked, then go play COD 4. But this is a remaster. They kind of have a little bit of creativity to it, and I feel like they're actually more creative than I thought. Like in my last Modern Warfare Remastered video, I said it's not creative just to add melee weapons, and the melee weapons aren't creative, and I think they're pointless. But at the same time, it's actually kind of cool. I like the way it works. You have to like gather like this calling card, this emblem, these characters, this camo, and then you get like this really cool weapon kit, and it completely changes the look of your weapon. And I personally think that's kind of cool. Look, Modern Warfare Remastered has problems, and those problems are COD 4's problems. Getting spawn trapped by choppers and airstrikes and people using M16s, joining losing matches, shipment domination, martyrdom. I actually just had a match tonight. I was playing with a shotgun on vacant, kill confirmed, and it was really kind of cool right up until somebody joined and they were using martyrdom, and every time I'd shotgun them at close range in vacant, which you know is just all corridors and hallways, I kept getting trapped by his martyrdom. I guess someone else on the enemy team thought it'd be funny to run that as well, so I dealt with 2 people running martyrdom. It was super cool. And then I played domination on strike, and I got triple naded all game. And there's frustrating stuff in COD 4.
You just have to get good at it. You just have to get good at it. You just have to get good at it.
Okay, shit. Okay, I have to fucking address this. I have played shooters for so long. I know I'm not great. It's a running joke that I suck. But I don't think running M16, red dot, and stopping power, and using claymores, and camping for airstrikes and helicopters to pin the enemy team in their spawn has anything to do with getting good. I like a game where I don't feel like I have to run a particular weapon. I don't have to play a particular way. I like games that are a little bit more open-ended. That's why I like Battlefield 4 and Hardline. It's why I like Infinite Warfare. It's why I like Black Ops 3 for the first 4 months. It's why I enjoyed Advanced Warfare for all of 20 seconds. No, I don't. That's actually probably an exaggeration, but still, I like games where they're open-ended. I like games where I can play however I want with whatever gun I want. It's why I fell in love with Modern Warfare 3. I feel like every gun in that game melted. Sure, there were ones that were easier to use, but yeah, the ACR was overpowered, but arguably so was the Scar L and the M4. You know, that's the kind of game that was. Same thing in Call of Duty goes. I feel like I could run everything comfortably. Whereas like Modern Warfare Remastered, I might be able to get away with like using certain guns and certain variations. Like using the M4 with double tap was kind of fun. But then I got put up against like some pub stomper with an M16, and I lost every gunfight against him, and I fed him streaks, and I was too stubborn to switch my class, and when I did, it was already too late, and I was just irritated, and oh my god. So basically back to my original point, they would have to do a hell of a lot to COD 4 to make it more frustrating. And if anything, if they do anything else to Modern Warfare Remastered, I feel like they should maybe even fix some things. But to be honest, COD 4 is COD 4, and I paid for a remaster of COD 4. I feel like it's COD 4 with, well, in its current state right now, it's COD 4 with stuff to grind for, with some RNG elements, a lot of cosmetics, a lot of customization, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's COD 4 with extra customization. I cannot complain. But if they are going to keep adding stuff, like I had a really cool idea. These 2 sites right up on screen now. The Aimpoint site and the holographic site. I love these sites in the campaign. They're cool. They're unique. Actually, okay, they're not really unique, but you know what I mean. They're interesting. There's something else. And if they added these in the multiplayer, I think the weapon customization would be a lot cooler. It just would be 2 extra sites. That wouldn't ruin your game. It wouldn't destroy everything COD 4 was. In fact, it would just take a piece of COD 4's campaign and put it into the multiplayer. I don't know why it wasn't there in the first place. I would love to have a G36 with a holographic on it. That's my dream. But either way, no, Modern Warfare Remastered's not ruined. You can still hop into a lobby and 2-shot people with your AK-47, but they might be playing as a woman, their guns might look cooler than yours, and that is literally it. Oh yeah, and some asshole might go around knifing you, which, if that's more frustrating than Martyrdom and Juggernaut, that's fine. More power to you. If somebody holding a knife in Modern Warfare is so much worse than the stuff that's already in Modern Warfare, well, you might be teeter-tottering on the line of purist, and you don't want to be a purist. I played a long 1v1 with my friend on Winter Crash last night, and it was really, really fun. It was nostalgic. It was exciting. We kicked each other's asses. It was really fun. And that's what COD 4 is to me. It's a fun old game. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope I did well in this video. I hope that you guys learned something, which was basically just my opinion. I've heard that some people have uninstalled Modern Warfare Remastered because of this update. I guess that's cool, but it seems like a really big overreaction. But right now, everybody has this mentality of everything needs to be protest. We don't look at things logically. We don't roll our eyes and go, okay, whatever. You know, and there's a place for that. I'm not telling you to roll over and die and sacrifice your beliefs. I'm just saying, maybe not everything needs to be protested. We knew Raven was going to do this. We knew Activision and Raven were going to do this. Just like I know Sledgehammer Games and Activision are going to do this next year. And Treyarch the next. I hope it's more cosmetics, and I hope Infinite Warfare sticks with weapon variants. But I won't be disappointed because I won't be surprised. I will let you guys know if something actually happens to Modern Warfare Remastered or Infinite Warfare that breaks the game entirely. As of right now, not seeing it. Either way, guys, I will see you when I see ya. Goodbye! Boom is a faggot. He doesn't love COD for as much as I do. And if he loved Modern Warfare, he would be a cooler guy. Sponsored by Heath Pieces.